Welcome back, guys. Today, once again, I'm going to be telling you how to make a ton of coins during this Team of the Year period so you guys can go and cop yourself some packs or even cop one directly. Now, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. We've got a £200 giveaway at 12k, and it's a chance we'll probably make it more by then. So make sure to subscribe and send me proof over on Instagram. But without further ado, let's get into it. Now, today's video is for those of you with 100, 200, 300, or up to 500,000 coins who just want to make a little bit more, even if you maybe have a million and you just want to add some extra. Now, if you don't have 100k, go check out yesterday's video. It will be linked in the description. But the reality when a lot of people get to around 100k is they think they need to do filters where the players are 100k. This isn't necessarily the case. Now, if you've got 500k, you might want to do filters where you're going to get 100k for the snipe and you're going to make 20k profit per snipe, and really easy, you do 500k, now you're at 600 once they're all sold on. But if you're 100k, you want to do something like this. So you've got gold rare, goalkeeper, Liga Santander. If you put it 10 to 50 minimum, you've got Courtois, you've got Ter Stegen, and you've got Oblak. So you've got a good selection of players. Now, obviously, right now, these guys are in high demand. SBCs are the main thing that everyone is running through. And in the bigger ones, you do need high ratings. Now, obviously, 30k is the point that you're going to find easiest to sell these on. Realistically, I'd say you can probably sell them on for up to 31, but you can see there's a lot of pages at 30. Now, what you can do is you can regulate your profit. So you can choose what you want for the profit. So if we say EA tax is obviously 5%, which is 1.5k. So if we lower this by 10%, so if we literally go down by 3k, that means we're going to make 1.5k profit per card. Now, is that good enough? You decide. If you want to go down to a little bit further, that's 2k per profit. And if you keep going down, I mean, if we went down to 25, you're looking at 3.5k profit per card. Now, I don't need that. What I'm happy to do, 27 sorry, and get 1.5k profit per card. Now, I am sniping at a later time, which does mean that the amount of cards that we're going to pick up is always going to be a little bit fractal. It's 11 o'clock right now. I don't know if you can see, there's a clock right there. It's a little bit further in the background, and there's some sus stuff on my desk anyway, so let's not zoom into that too much. But back to the main point, obviously you're going to find it a little bit more difficult to get cards at around 11 o'clock. So unfortunately, we might not see as many as you usually would. Now, with these filters, you're obviously going to be looking at basically just high amount of higher rated players. So obviously with this one here, you've got 3 goalkeepers all at the same rating. These you can swiftly go from one to the other. Moving on to this one, very similar, gold rare Brazil Premier League. Now for this one, we're just going to go once again to around the 30k mark, where you're going to find Edison and Allison. Now, it looks like they're a little bit more right now, which is not a bad thing at all. So it looks like right now you can't really get Edison for less than 40k. EA tax, I'd say we're selling on at 41. EA tax is going to be about 2,000 coins. So you want to go down to 39. And at that point, I'd say go at least a K under to 38. Now, I'd say this filter in particular, you find a lot more snipes than you'd think, being that you're going from Liga Santander with 3 of those players, a little bit of a cheaper overall price for the looks of things, and actually you'd expect Courtois, Ter Stegen to be coming up more. Honestly, Edison comes up a ton. I don't know what it is about Edison that makes him come up more than normal cards, but he's absolutely always there. You'll have a few ridiculous Allison snipes here and there that just pop up all of a sudden, so you've always got those as an option. And as I say, it is going to be a little bit more hard for me to find cards right... It's going to be hard for me to find them, and even worse if I miss. Now, not every filter you do has to be a high value. For this one here, you're looking at around 20k. Now, previously, we've been looking at around 30, but with this one, you've got Musiala, you've also got Gnabry as well, not far from this price point. You can see you've also got Missouri, so you've got these 3 here. I mean, if we go down to the bottom of things, let's have a look at around the 17,500 mark. Informs right now are really brilliant to be sniping. So there seems to be the cheapest 3. I'm saying 17,500, maybe 18k for the sell on. Let's have a look. Is there 2 pages at 18? Okay, there's a couple more pages there. So realistically, 17,750 is pushing it for the sell on. That's kind of the best case scenario. I think this 16,750 is definitely doable. Obviously, EA tax at that price is 700 coins, I think, off the top of my head. So I'd say we go for 18k. We'll try our best at 18k. If we can't get one at 18, I settle for 17,750, which means we make just over 300 coins there. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant. Now, obviously, with this one, what I would suggest, if you're doing it at a more normal time, 16,500 and below is probably the way to go. Obviously, you've got a few cards that will come up under the filter. You've got a couple options, and you just want to make sure you're smashing through it with the most kind of availability and getting as many cards as possible. Now, as I say, time and time again, it's so hard to snipe during this time. I had someone ask in the comments yesterday, what was the best time to snipe? First of all, definitely not this time, but you definitely want to be looking at more I'd say 5 p.m. to maybe latest 10 p.m. UK time. I'd say 9 p.m. is probably a better cutoff point. Like I used to never do videos and upload them past like 9:30. That was always my rule because I knew no one could really snipe at that point anyway. I know a lot of my videos are going up at kind of 8:15 to 8:30, but that is a little bit of a better time. Now I can't talk about the best filters when you have a lot of coins without looking at this gem. You've got Gold Rare, Portugal, Prem and City, you've got Cancelo, Ruben Diaz and Bernardo Silva. Now I believe Cancelo is the up for the 12th man, which means if he does get the 12th man, I'm not sure if that's been announced who's got it yet, but if he does get the 12th man, unfortunately, he's not going to be in packs for a little while. So obviously that is going to be taken out of this filter, but these guys are absolutely ridiculously priced right now. EA tax puts them at about 30k for the sell on. So what you want to do, if we have a look at 31 from the looks of things, you probably, what you want to do is with the timings, check if it's more than a minute, you're probably good to list it for that price. So look at that, 30k, you go to 20 minutes pretty quickly. So if we have a look, if we research this, 23 minutes, right? So I'd say 32.50 is an all right point to sell on, which means EA tax going down by a K there, another 500 there. Realistically, that's a 750 coin profit. So if we go there, you're looking at a K. So it's not too bad at all. Now, obviously, that is the worst case scenario profit. Obviously, if you want to make more, knock it down to 26,750. You're getting 2k a card. You're just going to see less, which I personally would rather see more. And oh, we've just missed one. We've just missed one straight away. How have we done that? We've really blundered that. There's been quite a few big profit misses here. I'm going to have to focus on the screen while talking. But as I was saying, I prefer to get volume of snipes over high profits. So I would rather have a vast majority of snipes, like I'm way more than most people, and have lower profits average than have 2 or 3 snipes, brilliant average profit, but actually not make that much because I've only sniped 3 or 4 cards. I much prefer to do it on a basis where you're getting more cards with more profit. Now another favourite of mine, we got Striker Norway Premier League, and you want to set the minimum to 10,250. We've got the likes of Erling and Scholzer. Now obviously his ones to watch isn't really in the question here, but we do have Scholzer sitting around 20k, I think, not too far above that. So you're looking at him there. Erling is slap bang at 29. So you've got a good chance, especially right now, of getting both of them on this filter. I would say it's pretty obvious that Erling's gone down in price because pretty much everyone in their nan has him either on their bench or in their team. Now looking at this, we can, oh, that's a banging snipe, 23,250. I was gonna say we can sell these at 26 because you can see at 25 there is pretty much nothing nothing like sitting, which means they're all going to sell on quite quickly. If we have a look up to 27.50, you can see here 18 minutes still. 26 is, I assume, probably 18. Yeah, so 18 minutes. You're not really, let's research that, sorry. Right, what on earth is going on here? There's barely any cards. Right, let's recheck, because that is, the market's just in the mud. Right, let's have a look. How many pages? 7, 8. Right, we may have been shingled by the market. Let's have a look again. Okay, so sorry, that's not too bad. 23,750 is probably the lowest I'd pick him up. You're going to be selling at around 25,500 probably. So 25,500. EA tax on 25 is 1,250, which would bring it down to literally there. So that would be break even, but I think it's going for just a bit more. So we haven't made much on that one, but it does give us, oh, I was just saying, a good idea what we need to go for. This one is a 500 coin profit, even if we sell it at 25k, which is nice. So we're going to sell that one for 25,500. We're probably looking at around a K on that. But oh, that's the one we've already got. We do hope to get another one. I feel like we can definitely get a better profit on this guy. Nah, give me a better profit. I want more. I want more coins. That is one thing sometimes I do get greedy with it. If I get 2 cards, I think, you know what? We do want to get a bit more profit. We don't want to just get something crappy. But you can see how often Scholzer is listed. Bearing in mind it is, as I say, 11. He's not probably in a ton of packs in terms of, like, there's not going to be a lot of people packing back to back, but he still goes for a bit. He's still easy to kind of snipe. and it makes this filter easy. Now, I've talked about this filter enough, so we won't run through it too much, but an honourable mention here. This one is absolutely brilliant, and there is a ton. I mean, you can see Arsenal are doing very well this season. There is a ton of informs under this filter. You've got Gabriel, Martinelli, you've got Ramsdale, you've got Odegaard, who even comes up sometimes. It is pretty good. Now, for the last two, we're going to move over to PSG. A really obvious one that I didn't really clock onto until quite a while into this FIFA is just simply Italian and PSG. You're left with Verratti, and then you've got the likes of Donnarumma as well. So if you go up a little bit here, you can. I thought that was 17. I saw them at. It's 27 seemingly. Flipping hell, these guys are going for absolute ridiculous values right now. So looking at this, you're looking at about 24 maybe. 24 seems about right. I do have Verratti in my club who I might have to sell because this is looking lovely. So 24 for the sell on. EA tax is obviously 1.2. That's going to make you 800 coins. If you go down that little bit further, you're looking at 1,050. Oh, we've missed one straight away. We've missed the 1,050 coin profit within about 2 seconds of doing a thing. Well, that is Rob all over. I can't lie. That is pro recoil all over. I can provide you the goods. I just can't get them myself, which is such an L. We'll do a 10 count and move on because that is so annoying. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, come on. We almost got it. 6, 5. Oh, come on. So close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, right, we've taken an L there. Right, I'm going to run you through one filter first of all. There is a forwards filter, which obviously you're not going to get many of them right now when we've got the likes of Team of the Year on. 2 of them are in it, but obviously when they are out of it, you've got Messi, Mbappe and Neymar. Now obviously Mbappe, he's worlds above, but Neymar and Messi very similar, about 80k. You can pick both of them up on a filter. I would wait till the end of Team of the Year for this one because obviously Neymar's probably going to be an honourable mention. Messi and Mbappe both already in Team of the Year. Now, as I say, it is going to be Messi and Neymar coming up, but as I say, you're not going to get them. So the other one, we've got goalkeeper. Now this is very similar to the previous one, except this one you just want to set the minimum to 1050. You've got Donnarumma in it still, but then you've got Navas and Donnarumma's inform, which used to go for absolute bupkis, and now I think seemingly is one of the more expensive informs in the game. I don't know how it's gone from, like, I swear to God this inform was like 40-50k a few, I suppose, months ago, but still, like, that's insane. But we'll try and get one. I feel like we're going to be absolutely finesse right now, but we'll try and get one. Why am I dumb? Why am I dumb? Minimum 1050. I suppose we can just do gold red because the inform Donnarumma is just not available anymore. Let's have a look. I used to have him. I'm sure he used to be 50k. Someone can fact check me on that. If you think he was less or more, let me know. But I'm pretty sure he used to literally be 50k and, like, not difficult to buy at that rate. I'm gonna say for this one we probably want to go down to 28.75 or 28.500. Selling on at about 31. I'm gonna try and get one. I think we'll hit it with a 10 count pretty quickly because it is getting late. I want to go to bed. I want to make sure this content is top tip or tip top. And you can see by the speech there, it's already going downhill. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I am terrible at this and I do it every day. So if you do miss them, don't feel bad. We all have the issue. But I hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure to subscribe. Check out my other videos. We've got unlimited packs, unlimited coins, how to get to 100k. Ton of variables out there. We're going to do a pack grind for like a League SBC tour and guide as well. And all you got to do, guys, to say thank you is subscribe. So I'll see you guys in the next one.